If you're a powerlifter who's struggling to progress your squat, then you're going to want to pay attention to this entire video. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nico and I'm a competitive powerlifter in the 83 kilo weight class. My all-time PR squat is 280 kilos or 617 pounds. Over the course of a decade, I've learned so much about the squat, how to progress it, the technique, etc. In this video, I'm going to be talking about different things that you can do or implement into your program to help you improve your squat. I'm going to be talking about things that have worked specifically for me and all of the athletes that I coach. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is something that I'm actually doing in this video, and that's doing ascending working sets. I firmly believe that ascending sets is one of the most underrated tools that powerlifters can use for their training. The mindset that I have with ascending sets versus regular straight sets is that with ascending sets, you're working up to your heaviest set being your last and final set. And as a powerlifter, obviously on the platform, you want your weight to be progressively heavier with each attempt. If you can get better with this in your training, it's gonna make on the platform with your singles so much easier to do. So the main reason why I really prefer ascending work versus top set and back off work is that whenever you do like a top set, obviously you're putting a lot of effort into that, and a lot of energy is gonna go into that top set as well. So by the time that you get to your back off sets, you're gonna be very drained. The adrenaline's gonna be dumped. A lot of things that I've experienced in the past, which is why I prefer not to do top set versus back downs on my primary day. By the time you finish all of your ascending work, you're pretty much done. And that's a really good feeling to move on to the next lift. If you guys have not been watching my meet prep series, I was currently in a deficit. And if I had to do top set and back offs in my program, I feel like I wouldn't put that much intention behind my movement. I'd be very sloppy with my back off sets, obviously because my food is very limited right now. But with the way that I'm training right now, it feels like very reserved and I have a lot of energy to go for my last set. By the time I finish that last set on squat, I'm moving on to bench press. The next thing I wanted to talk about was variations. There are so many different variations that you can use as a powerlifter to improve your squat. Variations can target different areas of the squat that need improvement. For example, if you are consistently struggling out of the hole, either with your positioning or with your strength, the pause squat is an excellent addition to your program that you should consider. If you feel like you need to get your quads stronger, there's variations like the high bar squat, where you have a little bit more upright of a torso on the way down. As long as you're programming them appropriately alongside your competition low bar work, then you will be making the progress that you like and addressing a lot of the issues that you have. And the last thing I wanted to talk about to help you guys improve your squat would be the implementation of fatigue singles. So these past two training blocks are actually the first time that I've ever performed fatigue singles with my squat. And I'm honestly seeing a really good carryover from doing all of my work before my top set and then finishing off with that fatigue single. This will pretty much go hand in hand with the ascending work, and the reasoning why I prefer to do those versus straight sets. It's because if you can get stronger by doing your top single after your work, then you're gonna be in a really good spot leading into that meet. The goal with my fatigue singles, these next two blocks, is going to be to hit a squat that I would normally hit for like around an opener or a second attempt, but after all of the work that I've done prior to it. In this video that you guys are watching right now, I had 3 sets of 5 ascending. My first set with 220 kilos, second set with 225 kilos, and third set with 230 kilos. So that's pretty much 15 reps with 4 reds plus on top of my back. And then afterwards, executing a fatigue single with that. So that just goes to show like how difficult it is to perform fatigue singles. Like it drains you for sure. Like my legs pretty much felt like jello after this. But the work was completed and I'm very happy with the quality of my work despite doing that much volume. But anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you guys have any questions or if you guys want me to talk about something in particular, comment them down below. I read and respond to every single one of my comments. And I also just wanted to say guys, thank you so much for hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've been posting consistently for the past 3 months, and you guys have been enjoying my content, leaving me good feedback how to make these videos better for you guys. And I just really hope I can keep creating to help more beginner powerlifters out. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Peace out.